disappearance and deaths of 3 Hispanic teenagers in Gwinnett County has people in that community questioning whether or not police are taking their cases seriously. And to address these concerns, the department is holding a forum to hear those concerns. Atlanta News First, Tori Cooper joins us tonight live from downtown Norcross. And Tori, police believe this forum is a necessary step.
They do, Sean, and the Gwinnett County Police Department says this is really their opportunity to strengthen the communication that they have with their residents that they serve here in Gwinnett by allowing residents to vocalize any concerns over safety that they may have with the chief of police and command staff that will be here in Norcross tomorrow night listening and answering questions.
We're frustrated and we're getting, last protest we had an 11-year-old girl saying she doesn't feel safe anymore. She doesn't feel safe in her area.
After calls for more transparency from the grassroots group Hispanic United Alliance, Gwinnett Police will address concerns many Gwinnett parents have regarding how police are handling teen death cases.
Unfortunately, missing cases are not a priority within the police department because they're not labeled as a crime. But we've seen, these past cases that there's crime involved.
It comes after 3 Hispanic teens in Gwinnett were reported missing in the last month and were later found dead.
I called the police around 1 p.m. to report my son missing. Not soon after, they told me he was dead with his cell phone on the floor next to him.
Most recently, police say just over a week ago, they found 16-year-old Jose Martinez shot to death behind a home in Lawrenceville after he was reported missing. Last month, 16-year-old Susana Morales was also found dead in a wooded area on Highway 316 after family reported her missing in July.
If she was a runaway, she should have still been searched for.
The third case involves 17-year-old Rodrigo Floriano, who was missing, then found dead. Hispanic United Alliance believes missing Hispanic youth are disproportionately labeled as runaways, and the language barrier between Spanish speakers and police isn't helping.
So we need the help from the community. We need help from the police.
Now that Q&A is going to take place here in Norcross tomorrow night at Universal Church on Singleton Road. I've posted an article online for you to view with all of these details if you do need to find a way here to the forum tomorrow night. Reporting live in Norcross, I'm Tori Cooper, Atlanta News First.
Thank you, Tori.